3 things to look for in a traditional tattoo. Hi, my name is Miguel Collins, and I want to talk about traditional American tattoos and the 3 basic things to look for that make up a traditional American tattoo. 1 is clean bold outlines. 2 is shallow shading. 3 is a restricted color palette. In our first example, let's look at this tattoo by Becca Jean Bacon from Kings Avenue Tattoo in Brooklyn, New York. Now, this Jesus piece on the stomach has some of my favorite motifs: flowers and Jesus. Now, you can see she has clean, bold outlines, shallow shading, and a restricted color palette. But even though she has shallow shading and a restricted color palette, she can still create depth and create unique flowers. This is an excellent tattoo. And here's another example of an American traditional tattoo done by an Italian from Florence, Italy, Samuel Brigante, who tattoos out of Bold Will Hold tattoo in Florence, Italy. Now, look at this eagle. He's only using, 3 colors? We have black, red, orange, and look at the depth he creates. Look at the way he's using the skin. Look at how it's flat, but it's still not two-dimensional. This is an excellent tattoo that will hold. Well, there's a history to these rules of traditional tattoo. I'm not even gonna call them rules. History to these guidelines for traditional tattoos. When traditional American tattooing came into prominence was at the turn of the century after World War I and World War II, and the GIs were coming back. And it was really the technology of the times. With the technology of the time, they didn't have many colors available to them. Really, the needles were self-made. They had to work with what they had. And they always had a lot of black. So there were always clean, bold outlines. And black was the last color to fade. And there was there was a lot of red out there. There was a lot of green out there. And it was these restrictions that led to this look we have in the traditional tattoos. And it also led to a lot of the motifs that we use in traditional tattooing. Roses, skulls, eagles, Asian motifs. These are things that the GIs were coming back and with from World War I and World War II when they were in the Pacific, that they wanted on their bodies. Thank you very much for making it to the end of the video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.